and sometimes they'll just poop off the side of the toilet, or like the pee will like dribble.
You probably have to put the toilet in a litter box just to be safe. Our Postmate.
I ate too much! God!
We're not gonna do very many episodes today. It doesn't matter.
Okay, good. Because I feel like my body's dead.
Welcome back.
Hello.
We're gonna come in with you saying that. Just so people know, because it's been one day, maybe two, but probably just one, since all of you have watched the last episode of Twilight Princess. Since then, it's only been about 20 minutes for us. And Aisha ate too much Chipotle. Mm-hmm. And I almost made the Postmates driver cry. On accident.
You were screaming at him.
So here's what happened. I ordered Chipotle, and Aisha ordered Chipotle. We all ordered Chipotle. Mm-hmm. Okay? Postmates guy. Nice guy named William. He was prompt. He was fine. Everything was good. He shows up. I give him his $3 tip on a $20 thing. 15% standard. And then he hands me the bag of Chipotle. After which I proceed to feel a waterfall of liquids on my feet. I look down. There's an orange liquid pouring out of the Chipotle bag as though someone spilled an orange soda. What happened? You're gonna die.
Am I?
Yeah, oh god. Do you think that'll change in the next Zelda game? How, like, he throws you and then you stand up and then you die?
I
like,
hope
if he
so.
throws you, you should just be dead.
Yeah.
That should be it.
Like,
I want
they
to play
shouldn't-
Monster Hunter.
They shouldn't give you that animation.
Yeah, agreed. Anyway.
There's liquid all over your
So
feet.
there's liquid all over my foot, orange liquid, like someone spilled an orange soda in the paper bag. And I look down, and I look back up, and I think I tell the guy, William, I say, like, it's fine, it's just sometimes it leaks. And I didn't like these slippers anyway. I didn't tell him that, but I don't. I need to get new ones. So, I forgot about this. So, then I'm about to turn around and leave, when suddenly a very loud noise erupts from the bottom of the Chipotle bag, and all of our food proceeds to spill out on the sidewalk. And then William had a face on his own face that made him look like he was in utter disbelief at how much of a failure he was. It was almost like when this happened, a bunch of memories came flooding back to William of other times he had failed, and he was just playing them back in his... Like, he looked so sad that he did this to me. And I was like... I didn't really know what to say, because I was like, oh. So I looked at him and I said... Is there, like, do you guys, like, do anything about this? Or, like, I don't know. Does Postmates have, like, a policy? And he just went... Oh, I hope he somehow was watching. He just went... I mean, I could, like, go back and, like, get it again, but it'll take a while. And I was just like, no. We're not dealing with that. It's fine. Like, a lot of the food didn't even hit the ground. I just didn't even open, thankfully. It was just my food that spilled out. 2 burrito bowls. And... So I was like, it's fine, it's good, and he didn't even say, are you sure? He was just like, I'm sorry. I felt so bad. He looked just so sad. Oh, man. He just looked so sad. I saw him kind of glance down at the tip that I gave him in his hand, kind of look back up like he felt like he didn't even deserve it. And I was like, it's all fine, honest mistake, not your fault, everything's fine. And even if it was your fault, who cares? People make mistakes. Mm. I didn't tell him this because I didn't want to risk shattering his fragility.
He already looked like he was going to cry.
Right.
He didn't want to make it
easier
worse.
for me just to get out of there as fast as I possibly could. Oh. And keep in mind, this literally happened 20 minutes ago, you guys. This isn't some, like, long ago story. This is 20 minutes ago. Yep. I still have him in my phone. I could text him right now.
You should be like, hey, dude, like, it's okay.
No, because he's going to feel like I'm just patronizing him, because he, as far as he's concerned, he quote-unquote knows that he fucked up. And so if I'm like, hey, just wanted to let you know everything's fine, he's going to feel even worse. Like, you know that if you did that and someone was trying to make you feel better, you'd be like, don't tell me that no. So I'm not about to do that.
Oh, shit!
Wow, you got very lucky.
I was very close to getting hit by that.
I think I had a dream like this last night.
That you were flying and being carried
I had a dream that I was playing Call of Duty, but I was, like, in it. Oh, man. And, like, there was a big rocket ship, like the one in Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah.
and it was like everything exploded, and then do you remember Call of Duty 4 where like everything dies? Did you play that? It was like there's a big nuclear explosion, and then you just crawl around on the ground afterwards.
No.
Like there's a level that's just you waking up after a nuclear explosion and like crawling around and dying. There's no like combat to it. It's just a really scary thing. And it was like that where like everything died, and then I like woke up and the rocket ship was falling on top of me, just like that big thing, and it was really scary. And I had to like move out of the way with the control sticks. Like I remember seeing the prompt came up to move, but you couldn't move fast enough.
I almost hit the damn ceiling.
You could have lost at the very last second. Thank God you didn't. Anyway, so that's everything that's happened. I said anyway twice. That's our whole life. Chipotle. It was still tasty. Again, like I said, a lot of my stuff didn't even hit the ground. And in an interesting twist of fate, the burrito bowl comes with... I ordered a burrito. He gave me a bowl, which makes you think that he's not a good man, but he is. He's great. He's William. But the burrito bowl has so much in it that I'll be able to... I was able to eat a full meal and still have plenty left over. Probably make like 3 quesadillas with it later. So I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, so there's this Afro lady.
I like, it's not, well, I mean, it kind of is and it kind of isn't, that it's like he didn't, like, the burrito bowl was not the burrito because, like, this Chipotle dudes that messed it up, you know?
No, but he probably said 2 burrito bowls because he just read it too quick and whatever.
But don't they, like, have, like, a little thing that pops up?
At Chipotle?
Yeah. It, like, because that's what we have for ours, like...
Oh, maybe.
Because it'll,
maybe
like,
I actually
up.
just ordered a bowl and I'm stupid.
I'm pretty sure you ordered a burrito.
I'm gonna check.
But on their machine, like, they'll have, like, a little iPad thing, and it'll say, like, one burrito bowl, and chips. And then they probably just made it wrong. Maybe.
Yeah, no, I did order a burrito. So, you know, in any case, then, so they made it wrong. He didn't even check, and... Then,
but yeah, he didn't check, so that's also his fault. But it's also Chipotle not doing.
No, honestly, if he was the one that went to Chipotle and through sheer negligence actually ordered the wrong thing himself, even if it wasn't on an iPad, he ordered it wrong himself. He was the one personally behind the counter packaging it, which he wasn't, and he packaged it wrong and made it all drip out. And maybe he drove badly and knocked the bag and got it all jostled.
Maybe his bag, like, something spilled in there.
Who cares? Yeah. It's like it spilled some grease, and then I got to eat a little bit less, and whatever. I don't care.
You don't eat that much anyway.
Right? It does not. It's all fine.
I find it funny that in this one, the Zoras are frozen, and in Ocarina of Time, it was frozen.
Yeah. Well, in Ocarina of Time, they started out normal, and then halfway through, they got frozen, and it's almost like they've been frozen ever since.
Oh, shit.
But I don't think that's actually true. Because then they wouldn't have time to do that whole drama with the prince or whatever. Like his family died, or I don't even remember. This is... I don't know, man. These Twilight parts are weird.
Yeah? What makes them weird?
I feel like... Maybe it's just the game, but I feel like they're really boring. I feel like there's not much going on.
Yeah.
You know? You're just kind of walking through a place. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
I feel like it's really not pleasing to my eyeball, kind of.
Yeah. I feel like... Because it takes all the color out of it. And so it just kind of looks like it all looks the same.
Yeah.
And it is... I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of just, like, this stuff.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
How could you? And you're dead. Your shadow got real big.
Oh.
Yeah, you just died
into
in the snow.
ground.
Minna just looked at you disappointed. That was like me and the Postmates guy.
Yeah.
I was Minna just looking at him like, you failure.
Except the thing is, if I was William, I would have, like, started crying when I got in my car.
No, I mean, I'm sure he's killed himself by now, but...
Just true. He's like,
he looked so sad.
He's probably like, oh my God, he's gonna yell at me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to kill myself now. I'm gonna get fired from my job.
But it's fine. No one's ever gonna know that happened except me, William, you, and all you guys.
Yep. What, the 10 people watching? No, I'm just kidding.
Hell yeah, 10. Someone did make the point. What was it? There was a comment, and we'll read it at some point when we get to the listener questions. But someone said like, "What the hell, Aisha? Thank God you knocked that thing so it didn't kill you." Jeez, all right.
You said it well. What the hell, Elijah?
Well, you made a mistake, okay?
I feel like my brain is on cancer.
It's on cancer.
So many drugs.
Not your brain has cancer. My brain is... My brain is on lung cancer. All right. Oh my god, you're
Wolf
making me
pup,
nervous.
I swear to God.
It'd be fun if this was hard. Like if they made it a game to have to jump up, you know?
You said it'd be fun if it was hard. It's hard for me.
Yeah, but it's not actually. Come on.
I fell multiple times.
Right. All right, you ready?
That. For what?
Jackarel's listener question.
Oh, hi.
Jackarel27 says... oh god.
Sorry, I had
That's
a burp.
how I feel. Says, yeah, the Wonderland part of this game is pretty awful. Obviously referring to Ocarina of Time.
We're never talking about that situation again. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought that was I thought that when I was a child, so the rest of the game should be better, right? Well, Jackarel, you know the answer to that. All right. Ben Beverly has the actual listener question for this episode. Ben
I just
Beverly.
rubbed my face in all of that cat hair.
Well, you're going to turn red.
Yep.
Ben Beverly says, listener question, do you plan on playing Star Fox Zero or Zelda Wii U when they come out? Now, does he mean playing or playing for two people playing games? Because those are two different things, Ben. Are we going to play either of those for two people playing games? Not immediately, certainly. At least I'm not using my first playthrough of Zelda on this piece of, like, ruination of video games show.
No way, man.
Not happening.
The only thing that I'd say, like, first time playing would be, like not an intense game like Zelda.
Yeah, it can't be a super... or just a game that I really want to enjoy.
Yeah, like, I would never play Life is Strange first time.
Yep, exactly, in a Let's Play fashion. Mm-hmm. But I'll be playing both of those games. I'm very excited for the old Star Fox coming out soon, and I'm sure we're both... I'm sure we're both very excited for Zelda Wii U's. Mm-hmm. How can you not be? It looks awesome.
I really want to play Honey Pop, and I don't think I could wait.
We have a question about Honeycam, actually.
Oh, Honeycam?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I mean, Honeycam, not Honey Pop.
It's coming up in, like, a long time, so we're not going to get to it anytime soon, but there you go. Better thaw these Zoras. Alright, let's try talking about the game for once.
Oh, I know what needs to melt the ice. That big rock.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Do it. Do it.
Hold on, I gotta pretend like I'm King first. King Link.
Well, here's what I don't understand.
Wolf puppy.
How come you can warp out as a wolf into the not wolf place, but then you don't turn back into a human? But then you can't just warp around. Oh, I guess you can. Never mind, I think everything makes sense. I'm just trying to find things to talk about.
I wasn't paying attention.
I could tell.
Can you repeat that?
No, don't wanna. I'm just confused that you can be a wolf when you're not in wolf zone, you know?
I think, doesn't it where he, like, gets control of his body?
He does eventually, but I just mean, like, how come when you're out and you're not being a wolf, you can't warp around, but you can come out and then warp around? And I guess it's because you can't turn into a wolf. Never mind. And the point is it makes sense. It's internally consistent.
like, how did he just turn into a wolf, and then he can come out into the regular land of not Twilight?
But that's just because going into the Twilight turns him into the wolf. Once you're turned into the wolf, you can't turn back out of the wolf until the god turns you into a human, remember? It's not just like whether you're in the Twilight or out of the Twilight, you're a wolf. Even though that would make it more internally consistent with A Link to the Past, and like we talked about with the pink bunny thing, but whatever.
So basically you're saying this game is garbage.
No,
0 out of 10.
No, it's fine.
Look at this! I should so smart dropping a big old turd. Like I'm gonna do after this coffee, no, I'm just kidding.
After this coffee?
I have...
Coffee really makes me get the shits.
It does.
All that
Coffee's
water.
a laxative.
Oh. Why?
The acid, I don't know, something in the coffee beans just makes you just take a dump. That's why you'll see a lot of coffee cups that say this is like my poop time or something, or coffee's...
I've never seen a coffee cup that says my poop time.
I
do not know what you are talking about.
I saw one online. It's true.
On what website? Was that ratemypoo.com merchandise?
You see, you and Jack are the nasty motherfuckers that have gone on that website.
Shh, it's not a real website, and don't go there, anybody. It's a bad website.
Like what, Blue Waffle or whatever it is?
Wow, that's different. That's just a gross thing. Anyway.
Or Lemon Party.
Lemon Party also. It's classic. Anyway, the point is this game. Let's talk about it. So, hey.
Ruff,
Boy, we sure did melt that ice, Aisha. Look at all these dead fish.
They're like, oh, it's funny how they thought that they'd be alive, but really,
Most of them are dead.
yeah, they probably die
These
because
guys are
they got
effed.
frozen. This is dead.
Can you freeze a fish and then unfreeze it like you can a person?
I don't think so.
I don't even think you can.
I don't even think you could do that to a person.
You can. I saw it on House.
Ha! Ha!
Are you okay? What about those in the waterfall pool? Better go check on them, Aisha.
Oh, they're dead.
I mean, everyone pretty much is.
Yeah, they're all dead. Look at them.
You caused an apocalypse. You're kind of like God, bringing
Yeah.
asteroids down, knocking everybody out, killing all the fish. What's
They're
that?
really- Oh,
Oh,
that's
it's
a
just a
person.
person.
I thought it was like something glittering. This guy looks like he's dead.
Poor guy. Well,
Yeah,
he's
he's
not talking
dead.
either. Rest in peace. Somebody
They're
call
dead.
a doctor.
Is he dead?
He's just sad.
Oh, that's
There's that's our Postmates driver. Everyone's sad is now a Postmates driver.
Huh?
Wait, I thought people couldn't talk to you.
The fuck is this? Oh,
Oh,
my
right.
God.
Yeah, it's the ghost. Ghost of Christmas Past.
Merry Christmas.
Is the big boat... It looks like she's just a floating head now. Oh, that was weird. Is the floating boulder just at the bottom of the pool now?
I don't know.
That'll probably be a thing like when the kids are growing up in Zoraland. It's like, I dare you to touch the boulder, and then they'll go touch it. And they'll die because they'll shock them. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The dark ones, they raided this village.
Oh,
Oh, God.
that's really sad.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this, like, surprisingly dark little story here.
Executed them. Her.
Yeah. They just came in and killed her in front of everybody. It's like the fucking saviors.
My young one.
Alice to Hyrule Castle took from Princess Zelda. But, fortunately, he met a girl named Ilya. They fell in love, and she gave him an STD, and now he's asleep. A sleep-transmitted disease.
Are we gonna have to drop a big hot boulder onto him too? Wake
Yep.
him up?
I'm sure that'll wake him up.
I wish there was a yes or no thing to that. It would be really nice to say no.
It would probably be one of those, like, sure, yeah, as opposed to yes or no.
Yes. ... Okay.
Oh, yeah, we can swim.
Nice.
Save my son.
I don't want to. Can't tell me what to do.
That was like, you're Han Solo. She's Princess Leia. Go save my son. Bring him home. Says, Ben! That's what he said. You remember that part. He screamed it. He sounded like a freak. Ben! Ben! It was like, Ben! 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 And Kylo's out there in his weird samurai costume. Your son is gone. He was weak and foolish like his father.
I'm Kylo.
That's how he talks. He's great. Anyway.
I think it's because his face is so long he doesn't know how to appropriately talk like a human.
Aisha, we're way done.
No, we're not. Just kidding.
33. Done.
I don't know
Bye.
anything. Oh.
Oh, this is a cutscene. We can't be gone yet.
Oh no, it's okay. I'll make it so it comes back right away.
No, I can't do that.
Welcome back, guys.
No, we're not back.
No.
I haven't even written. You're not in control of the time. Shock of that impact sped up the flow. That doesn't make any sense, Minna. 51.
No, there's a big boulder. If you drop a big poo-poo, it makes big splashes.
Yeah, but it makes
big
one
splash.
big splash, and it doesn't just increase the flow of the river all the way. Tell me that tiny lake's feeding this whole river is going to fill up Lake Hylia. That's
Well, she is the spirit of water.
no, she's
she
not.
can
She's
be
a
like,
queen.
I'm constantly
She's a
peeing all over the
queen.
place.
All right, this episode's over.